You must explain to Nigerians now measures being taken to end current fuel subsidy. Northern Group State Tinubu government. Hey guys, welcome back to Prospect Channels TV. Thank you for coming out here. If you're just joining us, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. The correlation of Northern Groups, CNG, has demanded an explanation from the Minister of State for Petroleum Resources and the GMD of the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, NNPCL, regarding the current fuel scarcity. The CNG asked the DOE to explain the measures being taken to end the scarcity of fuel, that is petrol, and ensure that fuel is available to citizens at affordable prices. The CNG, the national coordinator, Jamliu Aliyu, in a statement signed on Monday, described the explanations given to the marketers and explanations from the NNPCL are flawed and untenable, as there are no fundamental disruptions in the system that could warrant the current predicament. The CNG ascertained that the executive and legislative arms need to understand the implications of fuel scarcity on national security and the economy. It asked the presidency and the National Assembly to work together to swiftly address the lingering fuel scarcity crisis and the recent rooftop electricity tariff in Nigeria, as prosperity would judge them in the end. The statement reads in part. The CNG noted that it is deeply concerned about the persistent and debilitating fuel scarcity that has plunged Nigeria recently, causing untold hardship to citizens across the country. We are outraged at the failure of the relevant authorities to address this crucial issue that directly affects millions of ordinary Nigerians, resulting in long queues at fuel stations, hike in transportation costs, and untold suffering for millions of law-abiding Nigerians. The CNG is dismayed that despite the assurance from the NNPLC, the fuel scarcity has continued to worsen, selling above 1,000 naira per litre, leading to skyrocketing prices of goods and services. We are worried that if this situation is not addressed urgently, it could lead to further impoverishment and the situation of the already dejected Nigerians. Thus, the CNG demands that the executive and the legislative arms need to understand the implications of fuel scarcity on national security and the economy. But before we go further, do we still have legislatives in this country? Where then they? Are they still existing? President Bola Tinubu must engage with NNPLC and marketers to pause an immediate and comprehensive solution to this artificially created fuel scarcity as a poly by unscrupulous elements in the system to sabotage it and holds out the remnant of good life from ordinary Nigerians. The CNG argues that excuses from the marketers and explanations from the NNPLC are flawed and unattainable, as there are no fundamental disruptions in the system that could warrant current predicament. The Minister of State for Petroleum Resources and the GMD of the NNPLC must explain measures being taken to end the fuel scarcity and ensure that fuel is available to citizens at affordable prices. The CNG urges the federal government and the National Assembly to take the matter seriously and act with urgency to address the situation as it is, as the potential to erode lives and livelihoods if left unchecked. We wondered if the issue is not decisively dealt with, Nigerians will continue to view them as monstrous and wicked people that are after their personal need to the detriment of unsuspecting Nigerians. Nigerians may not continue to endure more sufferings due to incompetence and corruption of a few individuals within due regards to their human dignity and minimum means of economic survival with a flaky prosperity. Similarly, the CNG said it was alarmed by the electricity blackout and recent electricity tariff despite the economic hardship. He said the CNG rejects the outrageous increment imposed on Nigerians, which has further exacerbated the already dire living conditions of the people. The recent rise, which has increased the cost of electricity by over 200%, is not only discriminatory but also insensitive to the plight of the poor and working class Nigerians through explanations by the power sector operators. We challenge the leaders to prove their concern and compassion to masses through leveraging on their power and influence to bring succor to Nigerians. The CNG is of the view that the Office of the National Security Advisor must deploy some of the strategies they deployed in addressing the forest crisis to get rid of some saboteurs in the petroleum and power sectors to permanently nip the fuel scarcity and epileptic power supply in the board. We are therefore compelled to counsel President Tinubu to take result-oriented actions to put a stop to the dual devastating explanations through artificial fuel scarcity and inhuman electricity tariff increment by a select few that must be held accountable. If these people know what Nigerians are going through, they're not going to do wetin dem dey do. This government is really anti-people, whether you like it or not. I'm dropping it, guys. Kindly drop your comments below the comment section. Thank you.